Andrew Tate versus Logan Paul is now being rumored as a potential mega fight on Misfits Boxing. Ariel Helwani revealed Tate is in talks for a Misfits event with a mystery opponent, and sources suggest it could be Logan Paul. The possibility of Tate returning to combat sports has fans and the fight world buzzing with excitement.
Brother kicking, I see KSI kicking ass. I'm like, oh, I want to kick some ass again. So I did. I made the call-out video. Called out Andrew Tate. It would have gone viral. Except it wasn't quite me. I don't feel like giving him the blessing of being my dance partner in the ring. The shit that Andrew Tate is saying will have a ripple effect much more dangerous than you can imagine. His rhetoric has extreme negative energy in it, and it will affect impressionable young people in a way that will not show until years from now, and it is dangerous.
With your blessing, can I beat the shit out of Andrew Tate?
100%, yeah. I don't think he would fight us.
Come on, he's a top G.
Nah, I don't think he would fight us.
Come on.
He was a fanboy. Look at this message. It says, accept message request from Andrew Tate.
Well, what if it was like, yo, like when I see you in Romania.
No, but then why would he unsend it? What I'm saying is that Andrew, if my brother doesn't f you up, I will. And it has to go down.
An MMA fight between Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Tristan Tate, Andrew Tate.
Really, we're talking about Andrew here. Tristan's not really in this equation. That's like the light work.
Yeah.
10 mil for Andrew, 10 mil for Tristan, 10 mil for you, 10 mil for me.
But here's what they'll say.
I don't need this for the money. You're going to have to slap $50 million for me even to get out of bed.
But if you have money, then why is it about the money?
What
It shouldn't be about the money. It should be solely for entertainment and to figure out who's really about it. And we're telling you, we'll do it.
Andrew Tate remains one of the most controversial figures, banned, criticized, and polarizing. Yet his combat sports background as a former world champion kickboxer gives him real credibility. Logan Paul, meanwhile, is the ultimate entertainer, a massive star in influencer boxing and WWE. A clash between them would be more than a fight, it'd be a cultural spectacle. While Joe Rogan hasn't spoken on this matchup directly, he's often praised Logan's athleticism, size, and wrestling pedigree, calling him a true competitor when fully committed.
He's been calling it since day one. He said there's no way that is showing up.
Well, if he doesn't show up, how is he making money? Man can't take a break off Twitter without people thinking I'm pulling out. He's a great troll.
But for Logan's girl to sue him, so now he's getting sued. He has to hire a lawyer, and those lawyer bills add the up. So I bet he's fucking stressing.
Look at this. He's sparring with Alex Pereira. You're only going to learn so much in a certain amount of time. He's not a striker. Yeah. He's an elite grappler. His grappling is amazing. I mean, he's really that kid has some fucking serious jiu-jitsu. He's not known for being a boxer.
No.
It's like the Ben Askren situation. Jake Paul offers you more money probably than he made his entire UFC career for a boxing match. You're like, I'm in. So he comes in looking like a guy who delivers milk.
Is this Logan Paul? Is he a legitimate boxer?
A legitimate boxer, yes. People mocked me when I was saying that before, but now I think people are coming around. And the way I look at it, I say, if this kid was not a YouTuber, if he wasn't some guy that you knew from the time he was like 16 years old on YouTube, and you just saw him box, and you saw him knock out former UFC champions, you saw him beat legitimate boxers, or beat athletes, and beat a bunch of MMA fighters, you'd go, this kid can fucking fight. He knows how to fight. It's not, nothing he's doing looks wrong. He's not like sticking his head straight up in the air and winging punches with his eyes closed. He's fighting well. He looks good. And if he was just an up-and-coming boxer that was this exciting, like highly promotable, like really good at selling fights, you'd be like, this kid's the future. He's really something.
Joe Rogan has also highlighted Andrew Tate's striking pedigree, his decorated kickboxing past, and his calmness under pressure, qualities that make him dangerous in a boxing ring. Pairing him with Logan Paul creates the kind of spectacle Rogan often says combat sports thrive on, where it's not about belts but about massive names colliding. Logan brings youth, size, strength, and a natural cruiserweight frame, while Tate brings elite fight experience, timing, distance control, and killer instinct from years of real competition. Fans are split. Some believe Logan's explosiveness would overpower Tate, while others see Tate's composure and experience exposing Logan's weaknesses. All of this under the Misfits Boxing banner. KSI's promotion that's taken influencer boxing global only adds to the hype.
He was a world-class kickboxer. He plays the role of this boastful misogynist who smokes cigars and drives Lamborghinis, and that's his thing. And because of that, he's amassed an amazing amount of money. And he's done it by doing this character, this online persona, but then also says very wise things. He says ridiculous shit, but also says really interesting things. He's a very smart guy. If you listen to him being interviewed by Patrick Betty, met David after he got canceled off of all social media, and you get to see this is a very intelligent and calculated guy. Where it gets f***ed up is like young boys repeating the shit.
When people try to get to Andrew, he's very good about pulling his head back and coming right back with the right hand. Almost like Alex Piejeda, right? Like, they kind of spar almost very, very similar. Like, coming forward, boom, 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 boom. Like, that's how they spar. So for this guy, he's better off going to the body because Andrew Tate's head is too hard to hit. His movement's too good. I would... And especially if he's bigger, you know, he can get longer with that long jab. But if I was this guy, you got to beat that body. You got to disrupt his breathing, and hopefully the next guy has a better round with him. Yep, 1, 2. There's that body shot. And that guy countered good too. So the guy countered really good. He knows when he goes to the body, he hits the body, you throw a right hook, you're going to be able to hit him in the face. Let me slow it down just so you guys can see, if you guys can see that. Okay, Andrew Tate comes in. Right here. Boom, that lands. So when you throw a punch, you can't protect everything, right? So Andrew Tate comes in, he goes 2, body shot. The guy feels it. He does. He blocks it, and look, whack, gets landed. But Andrew Tate was already preempted for it, so it wasn't like Andrew Tate wasn't here and it landed solid.
Misfits has already delivered massive crossover events, but Andrew Tate versus Logan Paul would be on another level. With names like Jake Paul or KSI potentially on the same card, it could become one of the biggest pay-per-views in years. Still, the hype comes with controversy. Boxing purists argue that these matchups are sideshows that cheapen the sport, while others see them as a way to bring new fans, money, and energy into boxing. Love it or hate it, Misfits has made the sport mainstream for younger audiences. Adding Andrew Tate only amplifies it. His loyal supporters see him as the ultimate fighter who would crush Logan, while his critics see this as the perfect chance to watch him get humbled on the world's biggest stage.
Logan, I've never said his name until now because he keeps saying my name.
Tristan Tate is the weakling. He's shaped like a gingerbread man.
He's had, what, 6 fights, lost them all. I'm known as a fighter in a way that he never will be. I'm known as a fighter in the way that if you throw me in a cell with a murderer, a rapist, and 2 drug dealers, people look at me and go, okay, respect. He would have left with a higher male body count than his fiance. That's how
Logan, you, Tristan, who comes out alive? Of course, I have absolute faith in myself and my brother, and I know what we've been through, and I know the kind of men we are. Okay, I just had to ask.
Same size as Andrew Tate.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah.
You guys could fucking rumble.
I don't think we could.
Really?
I don't think he'll do it. This Tate thing's a lot. If you want to unpack it, bro, there's a lot of bullshit. He is the most brilliant fraud we've seen in a very long time.
He's trying to say he'd fight you any rule set.
Okay. Oh my fucking god. But the most brilliant fraud we've ever seen. He's
clips, but I have nothing to prove to him. When killers look me in the eye and they don't want any smoke and we're on cool terms, that's because I'm a fighter. And I'm a fighter in a way that he will never be. And he will never even understand. His little brother Jake is a fighter now. I will give him that title. Not that it's mine to give. But I'm not interested in Logan Paul or anything he says about me. It doesn't keep me up at night. I'm very strong, I'm very fit. My shoulder is now fully recovered. Could I fight again? Yes, he needs it more than me. I don't have debts I need paying off. I haven't scammed my fans. I don't owe people a bunch of money.
This fight sells because it's pure spectacle. People just want to see what happens. Ariel Helwani's reporting has given the rumors weight, and even without confirmation, social media, podcasts, and fans are treating it like reality. It's not about belts or rankings. It's about money, attention, bragging rights, and the mainstream buzz Misfits thrives on. Andrew Tate's controversial return against Logan Paul, one of the biggest influencer boxing stars, guarantees massive hype. Fans are split. Some think Logan's youth and size will humble Tate, while others believe Tate's experience will expose Logan. Until it's official, the speculation alone keeps them both at the center of global conversation.